So Conor McGregor and Logan Paul are going to be part of a historic Visit India tourism campaign as the pair clash in Mumbai's iconic Wankhede Stadium. The two will be well rewarded for their efforts, with McGregor set to walk away with $250 million, making the fight one of the most financially rewarding in history. The event will be funded by the Ambani family dynasty, the richest in India. So this is a Visit India tourism campaign. All right. I know Indian people. I know they're great people. I don't want to get on y'all too bad, but I just spent about 10 minutes looking at Indian street food. And, if you're going to pay Conor McGregor $250 million, you know what you could use that $250 million on? Tourism India. Clean the streets up. Okay. I don't know if Tourism India is even aware of what parts of India are trending on social media right now. It's not pretty. Like literally, if you take that 250 and just keep it. Keep the 250, start finding the street food vendors who aren't using spoons and ladles, and the guys who are using their hands and feet and got slop all over the floor. Just find them. Start finding these guys. Say, hey, you need to use a spoon and a ladle. That would increase. I feel like that would increase tourism immediately 10 times more than this Conor news would increase tourism. I don't know who is going to go to the Logan Paul Conor McGregor fight. It's just going to be the Ambani family in the stadium, because all the other tourists going to be hunched over on the toilet by the look of this. They're going to be hunched over on the eating that street food. Clean it up. Okay, but let's talk about why this fight is problematic first, okay? Conor McGregor is a UFC fighter. He's a mixed martial arts fighter. He's allegedly under contract with the UFC. He's allegedly in the USADA, well, not USADA anymore. We don't even know. What's the drug testing? Do we even know? It's like every rule that applies to the rest of the UFC fighters, it doesn't apply to Conor McGregor.
Thanks, Dana.
Like Conor McGregor, he can get in all sorts of legal trouble. He can be visibly high, visibly drunk, like he can go and he can fight boxing matches. Francis Ngannou wants to fight a boxing match. He can't. Right? He can't. There's a big old rift. This is an issue. Francis Ngannou can't do it. He has to break his contract. Conor McGregor, yeah, go ahead. Go fight in Mumbai with Logan Paul. You know what, Conor McGregor? Nope. Who cares? Go start another brand. Go start a liquor brand. It's all good. Go join another fight organization. Go be the co-owner of Bare Knuckle Boxing and promote another fight organization, Conor McGregor. It's like the rules don't apply to him. And he was supposed to fight. He is an MMA fighter. He's a UFC fighter, or at least that's what they want us to think. But he was supposed to fight Mike Chandler in 2024. He was also supposed to fight him in 2023. He was also supposed to fight him in 2022. But no, his pinky toe broke. Now he's out for a year. You're out for a year for a pinky toe? I don't think so.
It's broken!
We see him drinking like a sailor. We see him partying like a college kid. We see him coked out of his mind every time we see him. Guilty in a court case. What's crazy? Poirier's still healthy, sober, fighting, making money, staying out of trouble. Khabib is still sober, making money, staying out of trouble. Jose Aldo, still sober, still staying out of trouble, still making money. I'll say Conor's making money, but he's not staying out of trouble. Also, as I talk, I'm just going to let this play, because what is this,
What is that?
What is this? Looking at the camp. Anyways, let me continue talking about this, because this is problematic. I hope nobody is taking anything Conor McGregor says seriously. I think most MMA fans have given up hope on him ever winning again in the UFC, let alone ever fighting again in the UFC. Like, you can trick me once. You can trick me twice even. You can say, hey, I'm fighting in April. It falls through. You can say then, okay, sorry, my bad. I'm fighting in December though. If that falls through, I'm done, bro. I don't believe anything. I won't believe until I see you in the cage. And even then, until you start fighting, I won't believe it. And then what's the most frustrating thing about Conor is he'll do that and then he'll get in the cage and have a catastrophic ankle injury. Also, what is he doing right here? He'll do these. Oh, wait. No, let's look at this stuff. Touch butt. He's back playing touch butt in the park. And who is this guy that he trains with? Is he like an actual professional? Let me know. Bro's training how to stop women from it. That's crazy. I'm going to like it. I think what's so ironic about this fight is the first time Conor McGregor did a gimmick boxing match, it actually increased his credibility. You remember when he fought Floyd Mayweather? That was back when he was at the top of the world, when he was a double champ. And we were like, whoa, he's fighting Floyd Mayweather in boxing? Wow, how brave of Conor McGregor. Wow, he's a real warrior. He's a real fighter, man. And it was the biggest fight of all time, biggest boxing match of all time. And it was extremely intriguing. Conor lost, obviously. And then he went back to the UFC. He fought Khabib in the biggest UFC fight of all time. And he lost, obviously. Because look at how he's wrestling right here. Look at how he's wrestling.
Who you fighting?
Khabib was wrestling bears. Conor's wrestling a random high school kid that he found. No disrespect. I don't know who this guy is. But since Dylan Dennis, I haven't seen him train with a legit. There we go. I know I wasn't the only one. Conor wrestling the local high schooler. Anyone know who this guy is? Someone who could whoop your butt. Marcus Rashford. I thought this was a reenactment footage of the hotel room that night. Okay, let me stay on topic. I think it's really been downhill since the Khabib fight. I mean, he had that one win against Donald Cerrone. And I think the only way he could win is if he fought like a Tony Ferguson. What is this? What is this? In this fight, he's set to make double what he made in the Mayweather fight. But he's not fighting a real boxer this time. He's fighting a Paul brother. And more specifically, he's fighting the Paul brother who's not as good at boxing as the other one. If he were to fight Jake, I think we all think Jake would beat this Conor McGregor, which is sad. But he's fighting Logan. But then on the other hand, Logan, he's fighting Conor McGregor, but he's not fighting the same Conor McGregor that lasted 8 rounds with Mayweather. He's not fighting the same Conor McGregor that KO'd Jose Aldo, that KO'd Dustin Poirier back in the day. He's not fighting the same Conor McGregor who pieced up Chad Mendez back in the day. He's fighting this guy. This fight is joke on joke. This fight is two extremely rich men who parade as fighters, who pretend to be elite fighters, who are about to get even more rich for fighting. And they're fighting in India. It just doesn't make sense to me. But let me know what you guys think about this fight news. Sorry for making you watch Conor do this. Like, what is he doing right now? Is this jiu-jitsu? Is he going to make him tap? Okay, he's not tapping. So, oh, he tapped. Okay, well, that's my video. Thanks for watching, you guys. Let me know what you guys think about this whole Conor situation. I feel like it's just a distraction. I feel like he's wasting our time. Makes me upset. All right, peace.